Okay, should be okay. Now
See, these are from
I'm live.
2003.
Let's say just hello everybody and welcome. I'm sorry for the long wait, but we wanted to just hop in the game, but it's more than this. Okay, anything else?
There's a huge list here. I'll just read them out as I go them. This is just what this person recommended 2 years ago. Smart rotors solar, industrial overhaul.
Smart. Oh, hold on. I have to just click search.
You see, I don't know whether they will help. That's all, or what they do. So
okay, this one isn't available. So anything? What's the next one?
Industrial overhaul. I don't know what it does.
Jesus. Industrial. Oh. I don't see that industrial overhaul, but I see resource nodes. Okay, that's industrial overhaul. Yes.
This is a 2-year-old list, and apparently there are like 500,000 things that you can add on this. Energy shields.
I think I have it.
Okay.
Yes, energy shield. Oh no, I haven't ticked it. Okay.
Paint gun, better stone, aerodynamic physics. It adds lift profiles to the game and adds deadly re-entry to the game.
Nah, skip. We're too noobs for that thing.
Radio spectrometry. Investigate via the asteroids using radio spectrometry to get an idea about their composition before you actually travel to it. Okay. Nanobot building.
First of all, let's see if I can find anything with QOL, quality of life.
Yes.
Production
the
quota.
QOL they all seem to be by a person called Drago Corvan.
Easy inventory management. Linked lights. I believe it's oh, that's in-game programming. I'm too new for that thing. Clean mod categories, okay? Let's see what else. Oh crap, why is the game so laggy?
I don't know.
I don't need graphics revamped. My graphics is already struggling. Okay. Anything else that you found?
Colorful. One's called colorful icons. That
I
seems
have
to be
it.
popular. VASs or detectors, as in VAS. VAS apostrophe S, as in belonging to VAS or detectors.
Okay, I see speed mod from him. Skybox from him. Okay. And you said which one?
Or detector.
Okay.
It says the LG detector goes to, whatever that is, goes to 1200 meters. I don't know what an LG detector is, but apparently it extends its range to 1200 meters.
Okay, I see jump gates from him, I think. Ion thrusters, oh, that sounds nice. Okay. Anything? Do you see anything else?
What else? Smooth voxels looks interesting. Someone said it makes driving rovers much easier, just being able to travel at breakneck speeds without having to worry about small terrain details catching on the wheels.
Done. Next.
Real solar systems.
I think I have it, yes.
And there's one called Daily Needs. I'm not sure what that does, but I've seen it, the name pop up quite a lot.
Okay. Which one? Because I see daily needs simplified or daily needs survival.
I just see Daily Needs.
Okay.
As I'm reading off various responses. I'm looking at things like responses on Reddit posts saying, I like Daily Needs, posted, and someone else put Daily Needs and someone else put Daily Needs. And so I'm saying maybe Daily Needs is one that's recommended by people.
We'll
so I'm reading
see.
through Reddit posts as well. See, some of these are things like small spiders and
yeah, skip that.
And so they're not like.
I don't have arachnophobia or anything, but
a lot of people are saying dangerous decompression.
it sounds dangerous.
Well, it doesn't damage blocks, but it does, do explosive decompression.
Nah.
So a lot of people usually talk about it. I mean, I've seen it mentioned a few times as maybe they just like how it goes.
It's more realistic, but I don't think we're up for that. Maybe when we're more experienced. For now, let's not have a dangerous decompression. That's my opinion. I'm not saying go on easy mode or anything, but we should go on easy mode until we learn about the game.
Yeah, I don't know, like advanced welding, how's that going? I don't know if that's going to help us. There's a lot of things here
Let's go
Which are
for. Let's go with what we
one of
have.
them's some things in the list are just battery, like a battery, or a scenario modification. I don't know what most of these are. Animated hatch doors.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Let's go with what we have for now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna take a while. Should we start on Earth planet? Well, I think I already...
Well, it doesn't really matter where we start because I don't really know what to do beyond what we've already done. So,
Holy
I can
2.8 gigs. So all of those mods are 2.8 gigs. The industrial overhaul, it's 637.5 megabytes.
Well, No Man's Sky is going to be quite a lot.
How big is the game?
I don't know how to find that out.
If you already have it installed and updated, check size on disk. Go on, click on it, properties, and show on disk. Usually says how much. Yeah.
Oh yes. So far it's 22.3 gig.
I should have enough space for that.
And there is this update. Now, I don't know how much the update is going to add, because from what I understand is that in order to introduce this particular type of ship into the game, they had to modify all parts of the game, include quite a large modification of the game in order to do it. So it might just not be like an extra few updated files. It could make the size up. Like the update, for me, which is scheduled for next Thursday for some reason, I mean, I can start it now, is 19.4 gigabytes.
Okay, well, I think I should still have enough space for that.
Oh, I have an unscheduled 22 megabyte Space Engineers update as well. Don't know why it's unscheduled. I might just, give me a second, I might just quit Space Engineers and quickly undo that.
It's gonna take a few minutes, probably until it fully loads. It's at 20% now.
Well, my download is 22 megabytes. So with Australian internet, we might come down. Oh my goodness, oh, is that why my mouse is playing up?
Battery?
Could be. Just gonna find what size of battery. It's a AA.
Yeah, well, I have a wired mouse.
So maybe that will solve my problems. So I just noticed the little orange light on the back of my mouse was on. Oh, it actually finished downloading. Okay. So what was that update? I was just work. Oh, that's what it was. I must have actually clicked on a workshop item. Add it to my Space Engineers. Not that I need it.
Okay. I'm in the game. Let's invite.
Let me try and get that invite. I didn't actually have Space Engineers started. Could you try? I see in the mess. I get a message saying that I've been invited, and I click yes. There we go, and
Oh, okie dokie.
it takes a while for it to. So we're just waiting for me to download the 2.8 gigabytes of all the extra bits, because it turns out I have to have them as well.
Yes.
So I'm at 330 megabytes. Shouldn't take too long. Now, just so you know, No Man's Sky is also a survival game, of course, so you are expected to look after your own oxygen and stuff. But when you start the game, there are various ways at which you can play together. But when you, just as a warning, when you start a game, you are in a situation where you need to get yourself oxygen or get yourself into shelter fairly quickly.
Okay.
And learn the survival basics quite quickly, or else you'll die.
Oh, so in order to build the stuff that we saw on the holograms, it says over here you have been provided with a wheeled transport blueprint, constructed using well tools and components.
Yes, but that doesn't help. How does the blueprint work? How do we know which components that we need? That's what's confusing. See, with Empyrean, we knew exactly what components or what resources we needed to make those components. And please bear in mind that I have tried waving my. I did try waving my welding tool at those things, and it gave me no help. It didn't say you need this many steel blocks or you need this much, whatever. It didn't give me any clues. And how do you put it together? Do you actually just like place them on top of that projection?
I think you just need the materials for each individual component. And when you, because
it doesn't tell. But the blueprint. But which part of the blueprint tells you what components you need?
Each component on the blueprint. When you put your mouse on it, it says components required. Steel plates, 0 out of 3. Advanced computer, 0 out of 2. Basic computer, 0 out of 5. Motor, 0 out of 1, etc.
Well, you see, that's very, very awkward compared to Empyrean, because it gave you a total of what you needed. Okay, the game is loading, starting to load, and we're at 6%. I've got a feeling that No Man's Sky is a co-op similar to like Planet Crafter, where you paste a code or something, and you can join that way. But it's not server-based as far as I know.
I thought it was server-based.
The thing is, I have never played co-op with someone on No Man's Sky from the beginning, like starting a game together. Partway through the game, once you've sort of done the tutorial sort of parts of it, there is a device which you can yeah, there's actually a device which you can summon. It's like a space station. You can summon from anywhere. You basically summon it and it will warp in. It's called the anomaly. And the anomaly, when you enter it, it's like the TARDIS from Doctor Who. If you know what I mean by that. It's larger on the inside than it is the outside. Once you enter it, your ship is like teleported into a different dimension. And in that dimension, in that space station, you can actually meet other people who are actually playing the game at the time. And you can actually ask them to join your game.
Okay.
So you actually meet. So basically, it's like a meeting hub, and it's for other things as well. But you can literally meet people. They'll just appear on the space station, and you can say, "Hey, do you want to join me?" And if they say yes, when you exit the space station, you'll be in the same universe, I suppose, or part of the galaxy together. Oh, I see my icons look nicer.
Yes.
My tool icons. So that's nice. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. So, how about I make myself useful and go and start? I mean, we probably do have the resources somewhere in that big storage container, which is up behind this constructor vehicle. We probably do actually have the resources in that big huge container up here to build that. But in the meantime, how about I go and mine some ores, because we've got, from what I remember, we have, I can't see them if this ore detector is doing anything. But in the previous game, we had iron ore and all these other ores that are sitting there. They were sitting down there. And so I can make myself useful that way. And also, there appears to be an empty backpack on the ground here with... Did you die already?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, there's a backpack down here with tools on it.
Yeah, I believe that says my name somewhere.
Unfortunately, I don't know where to find... But that's interesting. I don't know. Can you see where the ores are?
No.
Firstly, I can see ore handling facility keep out, which is that place which had the guns from a while away. However, district headquarters, 30 kilometers away, that's actually the pirate headquarters. But I'm getting no signals for the ore deposits. Is there something I'm missing? Is there a radar or something I'm supposed to use?
I have no idea.
So what are you what are you digging?
I don't know what I'm digging. I'm trying to simply dig.
Okay, for some reason I'm losing health.
Are you?
No, I'm just standing here doing nothing. And I'm starting to lose health. What? Yes. So all the icons have changed, so I can't tell what are friendly icons and what are not friendly icons. And I can no longer see the 3 ore deposits where they are. And I'm taking damage just from being outside. Well, actually being inside as well.
It should be a breathable atmosphere, so
I have my health. That's new. Well, I have my helmet on and 100%, so yeah, I'm dying. So some of these mods which you put on are not working. And here comes the meteor storm, and our weapons are trying to shoot the meteors down before. But I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Do you find any minerals down there?
I don't know.
Is your health still at 100%, or?
Yes.
Well, I seem to have hit an equilibrium. My health is at 64 and 65. So I get down to 64 and it auto heals me up to 65, and then it hurts me again to 64, and then auto heals up to 65. Which means in its current form, this game is really quite unplayable for me.
I don't know. Something did change, but I have no idea what happened.
Oh, I just died.
By what?
I don't know, I just died.
Does it say? Does it say what killed you?
No, it just says I died. Well, I'm back at 100% at least now. I'm not dropping.
Yeah, same here. I'm dropping health.
See, I'm concerned that we've lost the...
The what?
Well, we can't see any ores. That ore detector is on, but there is silicon, iron, and one other ore somewhere around here, which we cannot see.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't know why is our antenna no longer detecting, and maybe it's that mod, that ore mod.
Is it on?
Yes, turning it off, switching it back on again. And still absolutely no. My health's not dropping now, which is good. Still, it's maintaining 100%, so I don't know why it was dropping. I can see a hole here where a meteor sort of went in the ground, so I can mine that at least.
Where's that? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's red and there's some green over here. Oh, no, that's iron. I know that red stuff is iron, but that could have just been the meteor.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that appears to be everything.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Oh, here we go. It's telling that there's taenite here, which appears to be a mixture of nickel and iron. but the drilling animation is a bit off. Oh, cutting down trees doesn't give you anything. Okay. Yeah, it's a little disturbing how the enemy signals not red. But we do have an unknown signal 2.4 k's away. Slightly closer than the...
Is it still there?
Yes, 2.4 k's, but it's towards the that base. Okay, that tainite, which I dug up, isn't usable. It can be used to craft two different things.
Probably it needs to be...
It can't be refined. It just says, not refinable, used for crafting two different items. But what's... yeah. It's disturbing that I cannot... See, I know an approximate location of where the silicon was, but I can't remember where the others were.
How the hell did I die? With 60 something health remaining, I simply died.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was at 64% and then I just suddenly dead.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Well, I haven't managed to find any silica, but I've got something called organic and something called ice, which I found down that hole.
Yeah, I found organic and ice as well.
Yes, so maybe the mineral mod is not working. See, in this cargo container where the airlock is, where I had been depositing everything, the it's not taking away, it's only taking away the rock, it's not taking the refining, like the ice or the organic. So I don't know what we can do with it. Yeah, the main, oh, I took away the ice, but it's kept the taenite and the organic, whatever that is. I assume the ice went into here. But we don't need ice, we need iron. Yeah, this hole just looks like it has a bunch of ice and stuff in it as well. There we go. Oh, don't know what you just did.
What?
You just went through the floor, but
Mm.
I just suffered. Here we go. I'm starting to lose health. Yep, 94 now. Maybe it's the speed mod as well that's hurting things. Maybe we're running into things. Or running into boxes or something, and that's what's hurting us. But I'm down to 77 health already. I haven't done a single thing. You see these cargo containers, when we started the game last time, they were full of hydrogen. Now they've got nothing in them.
Yeah. I don't know.
it's possible that some of those mods weren't designed for this scenario.
Full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
It's so weird that you can't make any crafting station. Yeah, I can see your face.
Yeah, because I took my helmet off.
Yeah, how did you take your helmet off?
Oh, I opened it J.
Oh, okay.
I died. The unknown signal is going to be gone in a few seconds. Oh, whatever it was, it blew up before I got there. Yeah, I collided with the ground.
That's bad.
Yes, and I died again.
Do you still see your radar?
What do you mean, do I still see a radar?
Remember last time we had the radar?
No,
Are you sure?
I don't know what you mean by radar. We did not have... Do you
Like
mean
a
as a
mini map.
device?
Like a mini map.
Mm. No, I never had a mini map.
I thought we did.
Yes, I've just entered the dying cycle again now. Where I'm just taking damage from oxygen.
What the hell? Okay, I just blew up a ship. Because
Does not surprise me.
for some reason it just fell. Full power,
Fuel low.
full power, just
Yeah,
fell.
I think there are some... Oh, I just died again. I think there are some problems
Fuel
with the
critical.
mods.
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to get to that pirate ore base because it now says it's neutral.
Okay.
The neutral signals over there. I mean, I'm trying to run there. I'm actually trying to jetpack there. If I can jetpack there without...
It says keep out, so I believe it's gonna attack no matter what.
There's two neutral signals. But if they're marked as neutral, that means they won't automatically fire at me. What was the range on their weapons? Do you remember?
About 900 or 800 meters.
Okay, because I'm walking right up to it and they're not shooting. I mean, I am dying, of course, because, well, of this game, but I'm standing right underneath it, and because it's neutral, it's just not registering.
Unknown signal detected. Okay, for some reason this ship has stopped moving forward or up and down. And just pitch up, down, but nothing works.
Oh well, there's a giant valley over here with a big cliff. Let's jump off the edge and see if my I died.
Ship fuel low.
Yes, for some reason ships become unresponsive after a while. Like the gravity wants to pull you back down.
Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low.
Or does it say ship fuel low whenever I still have fuel?
I do not know. All I can tell is that you're almost 6.5 kilometers away.
Yeah, see, it happened again. I see the thrusters
Ship
going
fuel low.
that are on, but it's not doing anything. It's like these thrusters are useless. Another ship bites the dust. Uh, I don't think that happens, Llewellyn. He's asking if components break down or decay over time. That was a brand new ship.
I have found the unknown signal. I open. It has vegan food, drinking water, and magazine.
I'm over 5,000 kilometers away from you.
Fuel low.
Oh, and I
Fuel
got a
critical.
zebra pattern suit.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm over that ice lake, which is to our west, I think.
Yeah, that's to your west. For me, it's on another planet.
I'll just pop your helmet and come back.
Yeah, I tried. I'm respawning at the safe pod or whatever that's called. Escape pod. Over and over, I can't pick a respawn point. Have no idea what's going on because I'm taking damage for no fuck damn reason.
Me too.
And I've started on this planet 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I keep respawning at this at this vehicle.
Now I have a tiger stripe pattern suit.
That's nice. I'm trying to leave this planet's atmosphere using the jetpack in small bursts without the dampeners. The speed is going slower and slower down, and now it's going back up. Without even using the jetpack. Perfect. I managed to leave the planet's atmosphere. I think. Nope. It's pulling me back up. That's why I had so much speed.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
I've got so many of these body location markers.
Yours or mine?
Well, probably mine, I think.
Okay, I'm 37 kilometers away from the respawn pod. Well, I keep respawning at the same location. How do you craft anything in this?
I do not know. Apart from the production of stuff I did last time. But that required to have that I needed materials in the assembler, I think. I'm not sure.
Can you look that up? How do you craft in Space Engineers?
Not at the moment.
I didn't say
I'm busy trying to
this
get
this second.
trying to get a ship under control at the moment. I'm trying to get to the pirate base. Okay, how to craft in Space Engineers. You must build an assembler before you can start crafting.
Okay, how do you build an assembler then?
And it says the entry point for building the first assembler is obtaining metal grids. Either you assemble metal grids from cobalt ingots in the basic, or alternatively you salvage them by grinding down. The assembler is only available for large grid, where it takes up 1 by 1 by 2 block space. So it says if progression is on, unlock the assembler by building a basic assembler first.
How do you build a basic
Is low.
assembler then?
You don't. Apparently you already have it. It's treating it. You connect basic assembler to a power source. All the stuff says how to use a basic assembler, not how to make. So
Health critical.
there's nothing there that's helpful.
Okay, for some reason I've already managed to leave the planet's orbit using only the jetpack.
Which planet?
The alien planet, which is after Mars. But I'm gonna die
Okay.
because I keep taking damage. Okay. Okay, I'm in orbit. No more gravity. And I've stopped taking damage. At 6 health.
Well, I've just landed the mining ship at the pirate base.
And you're not being shot at.
Like actually the pirate headquarters.
And they're not shooting.
Oh no! I walked into their base and it said, "Warning: enemy detected." Base exploded.
And nothing else.
I don't know. The base exploded and I died. So I assume our mining ship's gone as well.
And then I believe that sums it up. We have no more ships.
Oh, we can make one from these blueprints, apparently.
Yes,
But I don't know where we're
apparently.
going to find them. I don't know where we're going to find enough materials.
I'm drifting in space.
I mean, in my toolbar, if I had 40 steel plates, I could make an assembly bench that says starter equipment for assembling basic hand, manually loaded and operated.
Okay. And do you have any resources?
No.
And what does it require?
10 copper wire, 5 basic computer, 40 construction components, and 40 steel plates. Oh, and I have a connection issue.
For me, it's still fine.
Oh, there we go. It just came back.
Yeah, it seems I've traveled 178 kilometers. Still 5,000 more to go to reach Earth.
Well, there's really not much I can do except wait here until it decides I'm going to die again. There we go. Oh no, could have been I just walked through the doorway too quickly. No, I'm dying again.
I see a civil signal. Could that be a ship? If that's a ship, at least I can get in it.
Health critical.
if I can see, setting up the whole, like setting up basic assembly of stuff. I mean, there's not like a crafting bench. You've got to set up the assembler, as well as set up power for it, and then have it connected to a refiner. It's like it's very complicated before you actually even start doing anything.
And I died again. In space. And I have no more materials. Should we start again and disable that mod?
Which one?
The one,
The mod that kills us, or the one that makes the minerals not appear? Because I don't know if we'd be any further along.
at least the one that kills us. I don't know which one it is, but I can try. Because I'm stuck on this planet.
Okay.
I have no idea how to build anything.
Well, I've just unloaded the world. So I'm in the main menu. So send me an invitation when you're all ready to rock and roll.
Okay, let's see if this works.
This certainly seems to take a long time for the game to load in. Oh, okay. Suddenly jumped to 40%. Maybe it's just certain components.
Oh, you were trying to log in?
I was watching this. I was just watching the stream.
No.
Oh no, I'm on the main menu. I can't. You have to invite me into your game when you're actually in your game.
Even though it's on an SSD. Okay. Now. Players. Invite. I sent you an invite.
You've got a pin. I've got the invite in the Steam screen, but it hasn't appeared in Space Engineers yet.
Maybe it takes a second to load in. Let's try again.
Here we go. Connecting to server, waiting for server to respond. I think I went downloading mods and then just suddenly flashed. Nope, not downloading mods.
Oh, because you should already have them. You should have them downloaded.
Yep, I'm at 14%. Loading the game.
Let's see. Do we have... No, we still don't have any hydrogen.
Now the pirates, do we have red markers for the pirates?
No, they're
Next
still
to-
white. I believe they're neutral
Oh.
first.
Oh no, they were always red. Because when they're neutral, they don't shoot at you. Oh, that's interesting. It kept my suit that I found.
Yes. You do keep that. Yeah, but now we see
Oh,
ores.
I can see the oars. And as you can see, I have tiger stripes.
Nice.
Whereas your face, looking through the helmet, looks like an animal. Or some sort of like a sloth or something. You've got a furry helmet on your head.
Oh, that's a badger.
Ah, okay, badger. But that's all. But I found this in the strange signal.
What's this?
It looks like an outlet for the conveyor.
Okay.
Like, so maybe if you put something on top of it, it would feed the conveyor system.
Maybe. Now
So
let's try
basically, it
mining.
says you've got to go into your assembler, press K to open it up, or you can go to the production tab, I suppose, and then start assembling from there. That's how you assemble stuff. Damn it. I just fell off and hurt myself. Wow. Okay.
What's up?
Well, I tried to put the items that needed to make the components of the vehicle in my inventory, and it didn't work.
Which items?
Well, for example, it says on this wheel to make the wheels, the landing gear for this thing. It says components required: steel plates, motors, tubes, construction components, and steel plates. I put all of them in my inventory, welder, and it didn't do it. So I suspect that we have to make the wheel suspension, the wheels, manually. And so in the assembler, I just made six landing gear, and they all disappeared.
From your inventory.
And I don't know where they assembled, where they came out.
Check if it's in the
I've checked every single inventory.
in the blueprint.
What do you mean in the blueprint?
At the blueprint, I believe you were trying to make something for the blueprint.
Yes, but what do you mean in the blueprint?
Yeah, just toggle on that
It's
hologram.
on. It's a hologram.
Yeah,
It says, I go up to a landing gear and it says I need to put a wheel there, a wheel suspension 5x5 right, which requires these components to manufacture. So I went to the assembler to build 6 of them, and apparently I built 6 of them, but they all just flew off into space.
that's strange.
So I just produced a weapon. I just made a weapon.
Okay.
And now I'm searching through all the inventories to find the weapon that I just made, because I know it will stand out. There it is in small container 2. Then why doesn't the... It doesn't make them. It made a gun, but didn't make any of those things. It transferred materials.
Okay. It should be somewhere, because I don't think it disappeared, because I think your materials were taken.
No, it literally just moved them. Let's try this again. Assembler 4, I'm going to put materials directly into assembler 4. And of course it does nothing because they just get taken away by the system.
Unknown signal detected.
anything I try to load into the assembler immediately goes to small container 2. Everything just goes straight to small container 2.
Okay.
And it doesn't go,
No fuel.
and it won't build because I don't have enough iron or nickel, even though we do have enough iron or nickel. It's just that it will not feed into the assembler. So I can't build anything. I don't know where the assemblers are and what the assemblers use as source material and where the output is. Because everything's on a conveyor system. This game has been quite frustrating.
You're making it yourself. Building a assembler. That's probably
Then I don't have the materials to build an assembler. And if I did, I then have to build a power source. If for some reason the assemblers can suck up the materials to make a weapon, but it can't summon the materials to make anything else.
Yeah, I have no idea why. Don't quite understand
And
the game.
Oh, neither do I. And the thing is, I don't know where the assemblers are, so I can see if they have a configuration to say take from this cargo container. Especially as there's something like there's 8 different cargo containers floating around each of the station. Like the system's all hooked up and expects you to know how it works immediately, but we don't.
So last time when you spawned in the space pod?
No.
2 days ago when before we left
No, I spawned in a ship.
yes, a ship. But do you remember
Yes,
which?
it wasn't called space. It was not called Space Pod. It was called it had a name. Go down through the list and have a look.
Yeah, I see medical room 8, Titan drop pod, Moon drop pod, Earth-like drop pod, Alien drop pod, Mars drop pod, Europa
Keep
drop
going,
pod,
yes.
space pod, and spacesuit.
Is that all you had?
Yes.
Well, I had 2 ships as my options as well. So
Yeah, I'll see what's the space pod.
now I have gone into the menu and said and asked to show me on the HUD where the assembler is.
Okay.
Except that it doesn't show me where the assembler is. I have no idea where it is. I cannot see it on the HUD.
Okay, I'm in the alien in the space drop pod, about 4,000 kilometers away. It's called the
You see,
FSTC Explorer.
The thing is when you do, oh, there we go. I found an assembler.
Okay. And
Nothing. Can't do a thing with it. when you go, thing is, unless you can fly back here, you're too far away for it. If you die again, you won't get the medical chamber as a spawn point.
Yeah, you respawn to the ship. I know.
The thing is, at least with Empyrean was complex, yes, but at least you could figure out what to do, and you could at least craft some basic stuff to get you started, like a basic crafter. Because we do have some of them, we probably do have the materials to make this ground vehicle, except I just cannot get any of the components to manufacture.
I'm just a little bit over 4,000 kilometers away.
It seems what the assembler has done is it's taken all the raw nickel and iron and turned it into the components. Oh, I just don't understand this.
So 500 meters per second. Is 30,000 meters per minute. I don't think it's 30 kilometers per hour.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Now, see, my problem with this game is that we're not making progress, nor are we doing anything productive.
Okay.
And this game is not making it easy to actually do anything. It's not helpful, nor is it obvious. Except that we're supposed to protect against pirates. But we have no enemy pirates.
We don't?
No, because the pirates are neutral. That's why we don't have any red signals on our screen.
Last time they weren't neutral.
Last time they were not neutral. They're not supposed to be neutral. They're supposed to be our enemy. And they never started neutral. Like when we started for the first time, they were never neutral. One of them, I think one of the mods have made them neutral. Because when you approached them last time, they attacked you on sight because they were not neutral. And you were followed by 3 drones.
Yes.
Which got shot down by our base. But before, I went straight up to that mining base. Just walked straight up to it, and nothing happened. Because it was neutral. So my question is this: should we continue with this for the rest of the stream?
I don't know.
Because, well, there's nothing to do. You're flying through space, trying to get somewhere, and I'm just running around in circles doing nothing. And so, firstly, since we're not together, there's no point in me playing the stream, except for my voice. Because we are not actually. So there's no reason for me to be here. I mean, while we were not in the same place in Empyrean, at least in Empyrean,
We
I
could
was
get...
gathering resources and I was doing stuff and gathering resources and fixing things for us to go on adventures and do stuff. I was able to do stuff, but here I cannot do anything.
I have no idea how the crafting system works in this game.
Neither do I. So maybe we should stop while we're ahead, because I am not having... I mean, I'm just literally wasting my own electricity just by running this game.
Do you at least
Since I
know
don't-
how to play No Man's Sky?
Pardon?
Do you at least know how to play No Man's Sky? Because I have no idea how to play it.
Oh, I have... Hang on, let me have a look. Um, I have 1,200 hours in No Man's Sky.
Then at least let me...
But the thing is, with No Man's Sky, it says do this. You know, you need to go here to craft this, or you need to gather these materials in order to make a portable crafting machine, so you can start crafting stuff. This is how you, and with that, and with this, you can start building a base. You have a tool which enables you to actually start building a, like with Imperium, you can build a base out of just materials in your inventory. That's all.
Okay, I'm sold.
I do need to point out, I know I'm being negative, I would love this game works, because just seeing all the things that people can do with it.
Are you okay there? Because you're cutting out.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, I really do what I mean, I really would Space Engineers works, because it looks like an amazing game, with albeit very flimsy ships.
Yes, true. Yeah, at least I'm downloading No Man's Sky. Should take about, I don't know, a few minutes until it's downloaded.
Oh, everything in the game's suddenly gone at slow motion.
For you? Oh.
Yes, for me. Oh, that's right, for downloading No Man's Sky. That's okay. Hang on, let me exit, since I'm not doing anything in this game. Because I can at least start up No Man's Sky and see how we can, if we can do a new game and come up from the very beginning.
At least I'm downloading with 400 megabits per second.
Yes, I'm very jealous.
I'm like,
I have to.
wait,
I
what?
did. I have managed to download the update, so I'm fully updated.
Oh, now I see why it's downloading faster, because I'm downloading it straight on my NVMe.
Mhm.
So that's the NVMe speed there. I believe 70 or 100 megabits per second was the bottleneck for my SATA SSD. I hope you heard that.
I didn't understand it.
Well, my NVMe SSD is faster. The SATA SSD is slower, usually.
Okay, and what's an NVMe? Is that like a, is that the disk, that thing, that the chip that's plugged directly into the motherboard?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna exit to my menu.
You know, Man's Sky is now 9 years old, but it's
Still good. Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream for now and start on No Man's Sky. I'm sorry, guys. We are too noobs for this game. We'll probably continue once we get a grip on this game. So yeah, thanks for watching.